he's like, oh, I haven't, and I'm really hungry. And then you have to give 40 to 45 minutes of leeway to eat some weird Korean chicken and rice. It's always chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice,
Always
baby.
chicken and rice. And he's gonna eat it really slow.
Yep.
Standing,
make
probably.
Sure it's safe.
So that by this point, so that now it's been an hour for.
This is an ad for a project management tool called Monday.com. This is what it looks like, and this is what it feels like.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. Just wanted to jump in real quick and mention that you guys sold out all the tickets for our shows, so big thank you. But because of that, we decided to add showtimes. So if you want to buy a ticket to the other showtime for each one of the shows, you can do that now. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and check the link in the description below. If you're listening to us on iTunes, hit us up on Twitter. Either me, Cody, and I'm sure we got a ticket link for you there. And we hope to see you at the show. But otherwise, enjoy this episode. Peace.
Butt cheeks on a homie elbow. I say, yo, listen, I'm in the hood like a clitoris. Bust shots in the air if you're feeling this. I just wanted to do that because now I feel like I'm on Hot 97.
That was great.
Thanks, bro.
That was really good.
Thanks, man.
Or if I was, who was the host's name again?
On Hot 97?
Yeah.
It depends what time of the day.
What about the 5 Fingers of Death?
That's Sway.
He just sits there and goes,
Yep. Get him. Tell him. Tell him. Sway can rap, though.
face right here.
Yep. Or he looks over to the
Can he?
DJ. Yeah, Sway can rap his ass off. He's
didn't know that.
Yeah, me?
I'm not really well versed on the like internet rap shows. No,
Oh.
sorry, not internet, radio rap shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
'cause
about?
That's serious, yeah. Yeah.
Like I don't know who, like the only impression I have of Charlemagne, like I don't know his history. I just know that he was really mean to Post Malone that one
man.
time.
Charlemagne is known asshole. Troll.
Yeah.
He pushes people. I mean, I've always found him interesting in that way when rappers and stuff go interview with him and watching how people deal with that. But he's looking to push your buttons.
You like Joe Budden?
I mean, yeah, I like Joe because he can rap, and I think he always kind of sounds like the old head, like when it comes to hip hop, like discussion, or like when he's talking about new rappers and shit, he's like overly critical about just shit. I feel like he just finds shit to be frustrated with.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's not true. I mean, he has valid criticism, but at the end of the day, it just kind of sounds like your uncle being like, man, when
Mumble rappers.
yeah, when I was doing it, this is how this and that, but I don't dislike it.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing.
You see their show together now? They have a show on Complex.
Who?
Charlemagne.
And Joe Budden?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I used to watch The Breakfast Club all the time, like religiously.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
age?
I don't know, just for years. I would
Really?
watch it on YouTube. Yeah. That's like the center point for hip hop.
What I'm saying is I've seen plenty of episodes of that and Sway in the Morning, but like it's always YouTube clips. It's never like, I'm never invested in the actual show.
Oh yeah, I watched the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So you know all the characters and everything?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
not
DJ
characters, but the hosts.
Yeah, Envy, Charlemagne, and Angela Yee. That's Power 105, and then Hot 97 is Ebro. Oh god damn it! I always fuck up the white dude's name. I always forget his damn name. How do I forget his name? Hold up. Oh, I feel like an asshole. It's just the worst because he cares the most. He really
about what?
just hip hop, like
Okay.
his longtime fan, listener. Oh my god. Anyway, talk about the shows while I look this up.
Which?
Peter Rosenberg. How do I fuck that up? Peter
Yeah,
Rosenberg.
Peter Rosenberg. Shout out Peter Rosenberg. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Dude, you really never like listened to any of the even freestyle clips or any of that?
No, I that's what I'm saying. I totally have.
Okay, just clips, but not the show.
To me, I associate that with like, oh, did you see his dope freestyle on that one radio show on YouTube? I know this is like,
Got it.
I should probably know these shows.
I mean, no, because they're in New York and like.
Well, we talk about hip hop a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, unless you go seek it out, like, that's the only reason I know about those shows is because like I fucking dedicated time.
Yeah.
But if you're on the West Coast, like, I don't know. I don't expect anyone from the West Coast to really watch those shows.
I just was never a big radio person.
Yeah.
Ever. Like,
Yeah.
I'm always just been like, plug the aux cord in and listen to music.
Yeah, I feel
Or watch YouTube interviews if I wanted to know more about somebody like Kelsey loves FM radio. She's fucking in love with Ryan Seacrest's show, and I'm like, I'm just curious how many people watch that show in general. Still, like, who the fuck? When's the last time, besides an Uber, you got in a car and someone turned on FM radio and was like, yeah, like, let's listen to this station? It's just like mattress ads.
Yeah, I thought I was not listening, but I thought I saw some infographic in the last couple of years saying that like a lot of people still discover new music through radio, which is weird.
It sucks, man. It sucks. It's like the worst form of listening to music. Like, there's so many other mediums. Podcasts.
Yep.
That's the only one I can.
Yeah.
Satellite radio. Like, there's like satellite radio is great.
Well, there's that, but like if you just go on a rapper's Instagram and like look who they follow, or just like a musician, like I feel like within 10 minutes you can dig up some names and people that they know, and you're like, well, I'll check this out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I used to find like rappers.
Yeah.
Or just like new music, just digging up random shit. Anyway,
it's kind of funny that. Wait, before we get into that,
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that like people like I freaked out about HQ when it first came out, right?
Yeah.
Every single episode we did, every single episode of my podcast around that time, I was freaking out about HQ. I was like, this is a paradigm shift in technology.
Yeah. You didn't play that shit once.
No, I deleted that shit. I don't give a fuck. And it's just, what I'm thinking right now is I'm thinking about like on-demand versus broadcast.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's why I don't like FM radio. I don't want to have someone else be in control of like when I'm listening to the song I want to listen to.
Okay.
That's the whole point. We've had MP3 players for fucking 10 years or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
No, way longer than that. 15 years. Like, I should be able to plug in and just listen to whatever. If I want to relinquish control to a playlist or something, to do that on Spotify, but at least I get to pick the fucking playlist or Pandora or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's why I think FM radio is weird. But yet I freaked out when HQ became a thing, which is essentially just reverting back to watching Jeopardy at the same time every week with your family or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever, Survivor. I used to watch Survivor with my parents.
Yeah.
Same time every week. We'd all get together as a family and whatever. And now, like, broadcasting is a little bit, like, it's more obsolete than it was.
Yeah.
Save for big holidays like New Year's and stuff like that. Everyone watched those. And the Super Bowl, whatever.
Yeah.
Most shit is on demand now. It's like I can watch shows whenever I want to watch them.
Yeah.
So why the fuck was it such a big thing for me
So
that now, oh wait, there's live streaming. Now they're live streaming a game show, but it's straight to my phone.
I think because you could actually win money.
Yeah, and that, but it's also like, there is like a certain like magic in the fact that everyone's watching at the same time.
I think that's
just cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I think that's a great dynamic.
So
and I think moving forward, live streaming, that's why live streaming is I don't know. I feel like that's still going to have a place moving forward.
Of course. So when you listen to FM radio, is that like the same thing as like being tied up in the bed? Like you don't have control, you're giving it all. Was that like some 50 Shades of Grey experience for you when you turn on
No,
FM
because I
radio?
enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
You ever been tied up?
I've never been tied up before. I wasn't serious, but I'm sure I wouldn't mind it.
No.
No?
No. I think I'd have like a panic attack or something. Yeah. Alina would joke about it. She's like, come on, let me just handcuff you. I'd be like, hell no. Hell
Like,
no.
all right,
man.
well, just, go easy. It was my first time. So you tie you to the bed and just start slapping your dick.
Yeah. Just
Like, ow, what the fuck? I said go easy.
or she just ties you up in there and just leaves.
Yeah.
Then what? You just
She's like, finally.
yeah.
A free moment.
Yeah.
Fucking read a book.
Then she calls her new boyfriend.
No, she calls one of those fucking Boston Dynamics
Yeah.
robots to come over and pound the shit out of her. You see those little fucking
Yeah.
things?
If they just put a
Little robot dogs.
dude, if they just put a flashlight on the face, it's a wrap.
I gotta be honest, I thought that shit was gonna be way more intense, that video.
Yeah.
Like when I saw that, like, fucking robotic dog prance over like that, I thought it was like, oh, this thing's about to like triple backflip into this door and just ram it open. But all it did is like call over the other one,
Yeah.
which was very scary, by the way.
That
Them
creeped me out.
communicating,
Yep.
fucking bizarre.
Yep.
Calls it over, and the other one's like, just to get the door handle open. It's all right. Well, it's not scary yet.
What if a guy just walked up and put his dick in the hook? For the door, and then just the arm was like trying to crank his dick, and he's like, "See that? It's working perfectly." And then just jizzes right on camera.
That's when I'm. Yeah. That's when I'm gonna be scared is when you know, a robot can either fuck my wife or jerk me off.
Yeah.
You know, but until you know, it's still
Yeah.
until it can prance over and do that to wherever I am, call
Yeah.
its buddy,
Yeah.
and they both do it.
Yeah.
Because right now, it looked like one of those. You ever see those like bad machines that one girl makes?
Oh yeah, like the bad robots on Reddit.
Bad
yeah.
robots, yeah. Where they like tries to pour the milk in the cereal glass and
Yeah.
just completely misses, and
Yeah.
it's like so funny for whatever reason. That to me was like that video. I was expecting something big. Like I thought
Right.
this robot was gonna fly through the door, like because it looked like it was a
Yeah.
like a pole, you know, or like whatever the fuck you used to a ram. I
Yeah,
don't know.
battering ram.
Battering ram.
Yeah.
It looked like one of those. I thought it was just
Yeah.
gonna propel itself against the door and like jam it open, and then it's like. It's like having trouble. And I'm like, all right, we're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I mean, everyone freaks. Like, I got two things to say. One, I just keep laughing at the idea if like they just put a fleshlight in the face and then Boston Dynamics was like, all right, that's it. Like everyone's expecting all like more research and everything. Like, no, that's it. We just needed it to put its ass in the air. That's all we're looking to do. And then, so it's just a
Yeah.
robot that sticks.
So they're like, is this a fleshlight? No, but it walks over to
It
you.
walks over to you, and you're like,
Yeah, you don't have to move.
how much is that?
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That
Yeah.
makes sense. We've done it. We've fucking done it, folks.
I mean, dude, it's got that big cavity in there. It could just store and recycle the cum, probably, you know, repollute the air with life and clean up our atmosphere.
That's beautiful.
Cum-driven fleshlight dog machine.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Clearly, I've been thinking a lot about this.
Yeah, seriously.
No, I mean, the second thing is, do you see this one today on Twitter?
No.
With, this one's pretty creepy. Just the movement is a little creepy. It's like an actual, like, BB-8, like, Star Wars thing. It's just a giant-ass wheel with effectively, like, two eyes on the side.
Man, what happened to society in like the last 6 months where all of a sudden all of this is a reality? Like, what the fuck? Now all like the little flying like drone, like that's
Yeah, what you guys can't see is this thing is just like, it can roll across sand, it can swim, basically, it can go across lakes and shit. But this to me it's just like, it's a better security guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, what, I don't know. I mean, unless they put a gun on this thing, I'm not really afraid of it.
be so funny if in one of these instructional, or not instructional, but like one of these videos, demonstration videos, like they're like, it can go over snow, it can go over sand, works as a security guard and whatever, and it's like it can like
Blow your fucking face off.
like the very last clip, like it can decimate your enemies, and it's like just absolutely mowing down like 6 people.
Like 600 rounds
Yeah.
with fucking amazing accuracy.
Snow, sand, decimate your enemies, dirt,
You're like, wait, hold
can
on.
go over soil. Wait, what was that?
Back,
What was that last one?
back. That
Can
one.
go over soil. No, one right before that. Snow? No, you said something right after that.
It can swim. It's really cool.
Swimming, yeah. Oh, you talking about decimating your enemies? Oh, yeah. Absolutely, just to.
Man, I don't know. I'm not that afraid of robots. Like, I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
Your famous last words right there.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they're gonna play this clip when they
Yeah.
all like are enslaving us
Yes,
and
right there.
raping
it's gonna
our
be,
parents.
Yes,
and
it's gonna be you.
I'm
like,
not
as soon
that
as, like,
afraid of
yeah,
robots.
You know, from the scene from the science fiction movies where everyone's like lined up in some giant city square. There's like
Yeah.
a video playing,
Yeah,
and it's just you.
and
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really that scared of robots. And it's you just standing
in front of a robot, they're gonna. it's
no,
gonna
like on a stage, and the robot is just like waiting to kick the stool underneath you.
yeah, so I
and
die.
hang, and hang
Yeah.
you just in front of everyone.
Yeah, or cut me into little pieces and feed me to my make my parents eat me on stage. Those who do not fear us will be fed to their parents. Oh shit. This is fuck.
You all remember Noel Miller from the Tiny Meat Gang podcast?
Everyone's like, no.
Who is
fuck
this? Roll the clip. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really that scared of
Oh,
robots.
this asshole.
This asshole. I'm just thinking of like, this is like some, what's the goddamn science fiction movie with the fucking Hunger Games?
Yeah.
You know, when they're all standing there?
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. There's some like tyrannical, like,
Robot.
yeah.
That makes.
Well, it's not really a robot in that sense, but I'm just
No,
like that
but-
scene where they're all like looking up at this stage. I'm
Yeah. Robots are gonna make us fight to continue to be alive. Man, I don't know. When that day comes, I think we'll just be long dead. I think we're in that great period where technology is cool, and then we're gonna die right when it gets really scary.
Yeah.
And then, I just, fuck. I mean, everyone
I
in
know.
the future.
We're at the point where you watch a video, and you tweet, "Man, I'm so scared," but you're like not actually that scared.
Nah.
You're just more like. Otherwise, you wouldn't tweet it.
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Oh."
Yeah, you'd be like moving to Oklahoma.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting
Yeah.
in like a bunker.
Investing in bomb shelters. Yeah.
You know what's funny is like all those dudes.
Oh my God, guys, I'm so scared. Isn't pizza mood too as well? And like 50 retweets or whatever, and then you're happy, right?
Can't wait
you just
to marry.
use it.
Can't wait to marry my sex bot.
Yeah. It's like this is very real. Like if this was probably 5 years from now and we were like 17, I would be freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because you see where this is heading.
Yeah.
Like we went from what 0 to all of a sudden like Star Wars drones are real
Yeah.
in like 3 years.
Yep. Dude, imagine this. You buy your sex bot, you bring it home, you're hitting that shit from the back, and abruptly it just fucking goes and looks back at you. It just doesn't say anything. You're like, yo, son. What? And then it just
this
like
isn't in the manual.
yeah, you're like, ah, shit. Then it just reaches back and grabs your dick by the base.
Or like it's like vagina just starts like tightening slowly.
You're like, wait.
Like, whoa. Is this like a bonus thing or okay? It's starting to be a little bit too.
Then it turns around. Voice is completely different. You disrespect your wife. That you would cheat on her like this. Wait, what the fuck?
Like just panicking, like shuffling through the manual, like trying to find the
Get
setting.
my dick out. Fuck. Yeah, man. I don't know. Sex bot, dude.
Calling the support line. Hi, my sex bot has become sentient and it's like
ripping
looking
my
at me
dick off.
right now.
I've said this to Spock a million times, but like, I was picturing a Black Mirror episode where dude tries to order like a young sex bot. Like he calls in, and he's like, how young can they look? And they're like 18. He's like, what about? They're like, sure. And they send it to him, and then he's like having this fun, and then it just like restrains him. It's like, you're a pedophile. You're going to fucking jail.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it's like that one.
that's the PC ending.
You ever see that one?
Which one?
I don't want to ruin it.
Who
It's one of the
cares?
Black Mirror episodes.
We're fucking ruining it. Let's go.
Yeah. The one with the kid from Into the Fucking World.
I never saw that episode.
That's basically what it is, sort
Okay.
of.
Okay.
It's like I want to just explain it and fucking ruin it because it's like
I mean, you ruined the John Hamm. The John Hamm.
no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Just
I'll
watch that
it.
episode because
Yeah.
it's good. It's the one with the kid in the yellow glasses.
Did you watch the one? Did you watch Metalhead from the last season? Did we talk about that one?
What happens?
Bro, talking about robots. That's a creepy one.
What happens?
It's like they hurt like these people. It's like the end of the fucking earth. There's like some post-Armageddon shit where humans are battling robots, and these humans try to go into a factory to get some package which is not described, and then when they get in there, there's robots that fucking literally blow their fucking heads apart.
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, and it's just about
Damn.
the story just ends up about like just being this woman running away from this little Boston Dynamics robot, and the movement and everything is so creepy and like pretty accurate that you're like, that's not fun. We've just been talking about all scenarios in which robots could just make us bend the knee.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's gonna come down
Why
to.
are we making this shit, man?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Why? Like, where is it gonna? There's like foundations and shit now, and like organizations like dedicated to like this safe like
Robot.
advancements in technology because like
Yeah.
we're getting close now in AI where it's like, all right,
All right,
if we
chill
don't,
out.
Yeah. It's like, all right,
Chill
if this
out,
gets
man.
into the wrong hands, like,
Yeah.
slow it down. Just pump the brakes a little bit. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Some
It's
dude's
all
like,
got,
no, like I want a
it's all-
fake brother that like is fully aware and it's like wait, well, because this could be potentially very bad. All right, let's just pump the brakes. Let's chat.
It's all got.
Do we need this right now?
It's all got to be for war, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe. No.
I don't know.
Speaking of war, KSI and Jake Paul, bro. They
Mhm.
need. Are you caught up?
Yeah, no. So what's the deal? I really don't like KSI.
Yeah.
Like as much as I don't like Jake Paul, I equally don't like him. Like I watch his videos and like he is just like a little bit like he's like a tiny bit more aware than Jake Paul is, self-aware, I guess.
Yeah.
But he's also just like in that one video, his first response or whatever, and he's like, he quotes Jake Paul about saying he's not relevant.
Yeah.
And he goes on about this, like, on this long tirade about, like, how he is relevant or something, and it's like, you're missing the fucking point. You shouldn't be talking about relevancy at all. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking lame.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Just make good shit. Why are you...
yeah.
He's still such a fucking YouTuber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I think it's funny when you... I'm always amused when YouTubers try to pretend that they're not. Like, I get on my fucking videos and I'm like, hey, what up? It's your boy, too old for this.
Yeah.
Doing my thing. And, you know, it feels wholesome in that way. And I just think it's funny when they get on there. And they got so many subscribers and they're still so insecure. That's how I read it.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, dude, I'm cool.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
17 million fucking kids think I'm cool.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm fucking cool.
Yeah.
And I'm cooler than you.
Yeah.
Look at the number, you know, that goofy shit.
Yeah.
It's neither here nor there for me. I think they're all, like, they have the same personas as, like, like dudes in MMA. Like, I'm not saying dudes in MMA are insecure, but when it comes to, like, this is like I gotta be very careful how I word this. There are some people who love to do it and some people who think they love to do it.
Okay.
And it's always like watching them argue about fighting and YouTube and all that shit, like, it seems the same to me. Like, when you see a fighter get an interview and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get in there on December whatever and I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. And they just look at the camera super cold and they're like, do you have anything else to say? And he's like, no. This is what I do. I fight. The other guy's like, oh man, I've been training for like 10 years. This guy's not ready. Blah, 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 just talking his ass off. That's like what I see in like Jake Paul and them. And I feel like fighting would be good for them.
Yeah.
It'll humble them a little bit. Make them shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I think one gif of Jake Paul or Logan Paul just getting just dropped, I think that would just tarnish the brand.
Oh my God, I would love
That would tarnish the brand
Love that.
in 10 seconds flat. Because there's nothing like seeing your idol get fucking knocked out. It's horrible.
Yeah.
For a long time, I was a huge Anderson Silva fan. And even now, like, a lot of MMA fighters are getting popped for roids and shit. It's just like, oh, my personality is dying. Because, like, now people are starting to speculate, like, I mean, Nate Diaz, fucking dumbass, like, fighter, he's always said, like, every dude in this league is on fucking roids. I won't fight anyone because they're all cheating. And then now these guys get popped left and right and they come back for fights and, you know, they got all these weird excuses like, oh, I was having sex with too many girls and whatever the fuck. So I'm like, I'm definitely going on a fucking tangent here.
Yeah, how does this relate to YouTube?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I feel like they are as insecure as, like when I see, like, a dude in MMA who I know, like, just doesn't have it. And, like, he wants to convince himself so badly that he does.